What's up, guys? Welcome back. Before we get started, I want to say thank you for 300 subscribers. We are just right now at 317. I really appreciate that. Thank you guys for watching the videos, and I hope I can continue to help you guys. But all right, let's get into it. Today, I'm going to help you learn how to use for loops. There's a lot of reasons you might want to use for loops. There's just a lot of reasons you want to use for loops. So I think you get the idea once we start going through it. But for loops can be kind of confusing at first, but it's really not that hard. Once you write some out yourself, it gets a lot easier and it makes it a lot quicker to understand and like write another one. You just have to do it yourself to really get the hang of it. But I will show you guys the basics so that you can write one for yourself. So the basics would be for I, and I can be anything, it doesn't really matter. uh, I equals 1, 5, and 1. And then do end, and we're going to print I. So basically what this is I is just a filler. It's just saying it's just like a counter. So for each one, 1 is the starting number, 5 is the end number, and 1 is how much it changes each time. And these could be anything you want. It doesn't really matter. You could make it however you want it to be. So it's going to start at 1, and it's saying for each number, starting at 1 up to 5, go up 1 and print the number we're at each time. So it starts at 1, it goes up to 5, and it's changing 1 each time it goes up. And what it's doing is it's looping through the numbers. It starts at the first one that you give it, loops all the way into the end, and the amount of jumps it's doing is based on what you tell it in the third number. The third number can be negative, and I'll show you that in just a moment. So let's go ahead and hit run, and you'll see it printed 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 because it started at 1, went to 5, and jumped up 1 each time. But now what if we put 2? Now it goes 1, 3, 5. So we could also change this to make it go down instead of upwards. So we could put it starts at 10, it goes down to 0, and it changes -2 each time. So we press run. Now it starts at 10, counts all the way down to 0, going by twos. So now I'm going to show you guys how to combine this with a table. So we are just going to delete that, and we're going to make a new table, and we'll just call it my table equals, you got to put the curly brackets, and then we're going to make it animals. So we'll just do dog, cat, horse, chicken, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Oh, you do have to put quotes around these because it's strings and not variables. We're going to do for pet and pets and pairs my table. Do, and there we go. And then what we're going to do is we are going to just print pet. So what's going to happen here is if we print pet, we're going to print the number of the location. So like 1, 2, 3, 4 instead of dog, cat, horse, chicken, because pet is the counter. Pets is the value, which would be dog or cat. So the way you would read this is for each pet in the pets section that are in my table, do this. So for each pet and pets that are in the table, do what we put in this section here. So if we printed pet, which is just the number, it just prints 1 through 4. But if we put print pets and press run, it then prints the animal names. But another thing you guys can do is we will do if pets equals dog, then print it's a dog. Else, print it's not a dog. And then we press run, and then it's a dog, and then it prints it's not a dog 3 times. But we could also take this out and put print pets. So it'll say it's a dog because it was a dog. And then when it's not a dog, it prints whatever it is. One thing that you can do with this that is pretty cool is you could put, we're going to get rid of this. We don't need the if statement right now. Print, we're going to print the number of the location of where it's at. So if it's like the first one, it's going to print 1. So we're going to put print pet, and then we're going to put dot dot quotation marks dot dot. In the quotation marks, oh, I hit insert. If you guys ever see where it's like highlighting your things weird, it's because you press the insert key. So in the quotations, we're going to put it is, well, we have to first put colon. So it is a, and then after the dot dots, we're going to put pets. And then we're going to put dot dot again. Wait, no, we don't need that actually anymore. Yeah, okay, so we're just going to go with this. And then when we press run, oh, I forgot the closing bracket, parenthesis. Now when we press run, okay, I also forgot a space. I'm really on my game today, aren't I? So when we press run, it is a dog, it is a cat, it is a horse, and it tells us which one it is in location wise. So you can use this for a variety of reasons. You could use this to loop through a player's backpack, and if they have a certain item, you remove it, or you could use it to check if they already have the item, and if they do, you could like not give it to them. So there's a variety of reasons you might want to use these, but they're pretty simple once you get the hang of it. You just have to write your own a few times, and then it'll make a lot more sense. So if you guys have any questions about this, because I know it can be confusing, definitely let me know. Leave a comment and I'll get back to you really quickly and I'll tell you either what you're doing wrong or I can just answer any questions that you have about it. But one more time, I'm just going to go over this. It's for each pet in pets that are in the table, do whatever is inside of here. So I hope that makes sense. But if you guys have any questions, need any help, let me know. I'm here to help you guys. Feel free to share what you've made in the comments. Share with others what you've been doing so everybody can maybe learn different ways to do it. Maybe somebody else could see your example and it might make more sense to them. But I hope you guys have a good one. Let me know if you have any questions. See you next time.